Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, but the Bears really, excuse me, just signed Andy Dalton. The Bears signed Andy Dalton. You feel me? They signed Andy Dalton to a 1-year, $10 million deal with $3 million of incentives included, which Andy Dalton probably won't get because Andy Dalton is not good. Andy Dalton has had his good times in the league, but he's also had his questionable, head-scratching, and inconsistent times in the league as well. And last year, he was garbage, you know? He was garbage. He had a few good moments last year, but Andy Dalton is not good. He's not good. He has no more stealing to go. He is who he is, an inconsistent / trash quarterback. I don't understand why they signed him considering they already got Nick Foles on the roster, a veteran who's also inconsistent but can be serviceable. Andy Dalton could be serviceable too, don't get me wrong. But you should have just went ahead and signed Ryan Fitzpatrick before you bring in a dude like Andy Dalton, you know? And that wouldn't even make sense because, like I said, you already got the same type of quarterback on your roster like Nick Foles. So, you know, Andy Dalton's coming in with hopes to be a starter, and based off the money they gave him, it's clear that they're going to let him compete for a starting job, you know? I understand the Bears didn't really have that many options out there. Let's be real, the free agency market is looking a little bit dry for any team that's trying to get a quarterback. Especially if you're a playoff team as well, you can't really turn to the draft. Especially the Bears, you know, they got like pick 20-something, you know? So it's going to be hard to draft somebody. The trade market, you know, they was banking on getting Russell Wilson. He's off the board. They probably weren't going to get Deshaun Watson. So that don't mean settle for Andy Dalton. Basically, they already had Mitch Trubisky last year. I don't understand why they didn't bring back Mitch Trubisky in free agency, sign him to a cheap prove-it deal, because you ain't got to pay him a lot. Pay him a little bit of money to come back and be your starter until the market's better for you. Then you can go ahead and get something. Or you could have traded for somebody like Gardner Minshew. Tried to trade for somebody like Teddy Bridgewater. You know, somebody like that. You don't bring in Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton's a 33-year-old Mitch Trubisky. That is who Andy Dalton is. Andy Dalton is a 33-year-old Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky is 26. You can get the same thing from Mitch Trubisky that you're about to get from Andy Dalton at a very cheap price with potential upside because, you know, he's 26 years old. He did show some improvement last year. And he also has shown, like Andy Dalton, that he could play at a high level, you know? So I don't understand the move at all. I don't understand the move at all. It just doesn't make sense. And the Bears got to hold the L on this one. You know, they just got to hold the L on this one. I don't even know what they was thinking. But, you know, as far as you Bears fans, I hope everything go good for y'all because y'all don't deserve this. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the move. Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? And if you are a fan of it, please tell me why. Like, comment, subscribe. And I got some more content coming soon.